I was breaking into the in the county building. I had on a shirt and tie.
Herb Jones is a respected business owner, a community leader, and a retired colonel from the Army. During his years in combat, he says he's never had a gun pulled on him. But as a civilian, he says police have. Twice, for unjust reasons. One time while he was walking in an office building, and another while he was driving.
Officer pulled me out of the car and pointed a gun at my head.
Jones believes he was racially profiled by police in those instances and several others.
I don't have enough fingers to count the number of times I've been pulled over for no other reason.
Legislation recently passed by lawmakers would allow localities to create a civilian oversight board to review complaints against police officers. If signed into law, the board would have investigative, subpoena, and disciplinary power. Advocates say it would add a needed layer of accountability.
I think this is a really important step, both in preventing large tragedies like we hear about on the news, but also in addressing current issues such as unequal treatment and profiling in police that we know go on every day.
9 times out of 10, I don't know who I'm pulling over until I get up to that window.
Clay Messick is an officer and union president for the Norfolk Police Department. He says while the department is in favor of transparency, the proposed oversight board is a bit of an overreach.
We get judged all the way from our supervisor to our lieutenants, our captains, up to our chiefs. You're going to have a committee of citizens that have no clue what a daily police officer goes through, deciding if they did what was right and wrong in the heat of the moment, and the split-second decisions that we have to make.
They will have to go through an extensive training so that they can make informed decisions.
Training or not, Herb Jones says police misconduct or violence boils down to knowing what's right and wrong.
You didn't need to be trained in police procedures to know what happened to George Floyd was wrong.
The bill is on its way to the governor. Once he gets it, he'll have a week to sign it into law. No word yet on if he will. Antoinette Delbell, News 3.